all kind of in a third-party mode, and yet they've still managed to keep it together as a team. This is, if you're some of the other teams looking at this, you should be looking at a team like White Pulse and saying, okay, this is how you get it done.
Definitely. We see Flex, they're getting a few knocks there, making their way back into the zone. CZ tried to move up and help towards them, but Andrew here is holding the line. Ace, they're racking up the kills this game.
9 kills already, and they're looking to make some more. Rose Square under pressure. It's all going to come down to this little bit of a duel, and he doesn't react fast enough. Where's the rest of his teammates to get the reply frag in? ASE pushing forward, looking to get it done. They do get the reply frag, but now can they get the revive? That's going to be the question. As standard, if they can get involved in this, they can join the third.
One man standing, you take that back there.
The entire map, especially up towards this northeast side, where there is about 4 different teams fighting off at the moment. And Flex, they're still in it. They're still trying to hold strong. They're primed and ready, and they know they're going to have a very rough fight trying to get inside this zone.
It is so powerful to prone here in center. The grass, the rocks, the trees, it's so hard to see anything. It looks like V13 from the high ground, though, has the advantage here. Will Flex be able to answer this? They're down to a 2v3 right now, so V13 has some knock. Andrew here, he fires more shots with the Grocer. Such a deadly weapon. CZ moves in behind him, but he spots them. Finishes off a knock.
Ooh. Spraying away, trying to make it work there.
But still, they managed to get top 5 with a ton of kills. Well played by Flexing. A lot better than what we've seen of them so far. The Romanian squad here is finding the last remainder of Ace. They do have 1 man standing. I take that back. They have 2 men standing. It's just battle of all fronts teams.
And this is it, ASE right now. They've got tons of kills, but they've lost 2 players. They're under pressure. They're trying to hold on to this. Both players prone to just spraying out non-stop at White Pulse, who have 4 players still left alive. Damage coming in, and it's Romanians that are going to try and do the damage onto ASE from up high. This is an uphill battle in every sense of the word, and that's going to be it for ASE. But a very strong performance, top 4 finish, and a lot of kills on the board. But there's 7 already up for White Pulse, and you can see this. The high ground is going to be a big factor in how this pans out at the end. B13 fully up and ready. Romania there as well. White Pulse trying to get into it, and it's Rambo who's able to get the first knock there onto B13. How much can Dark Angel do? They need to be able to reply to this very quickly. He comes out, Rambo swinging, he is spraying, and he's living up to his name. Damage being done on the Romanians. They are just not holding back. They're picking them apart for White Pulse. They see the opportunity, they see the chance. They understand that if they can get involved in this, they can join the third party. This can be their game to take.
White Pulse are playing this so well, right? They're choosing the best time to fight every single time since they have 4 people alive right now. I believe they're down to just like a 4v1 or 4v2 at this point. We don't know if the Romanian... Okay, it's a 4v2.
Yeah.
And VP, they have the cards to win here. They do need to execute it correctly. They can't just run 1 by 1 what's happening right now.
Oh, the confidence from Tudor. He tries to go out. He found 1 knock, but then he's instantly going to go down. It's all up to the final member. Hopper spraying away. He's doing a lot of damage. He believes he can make this work, but he's found, he's ended, and Kozak gets the final kill. White Pulse take the win, and they do it in style. So well played from start to finish, Larson.
Yeah.
Textbook, professional level, PUBG mobile play. I want to see more of this from other teams.
I think you described it perfectly. I was thinking this is literally just perfect textbook. They end up with 12 kills, with all 4 people alive towards the end. And when we looked at White Pulse, but they can solidify themselves here if they can stay in the game.
Nicely done. TQ will find the finished player on Ultra. That means Asarta's the only one left alive and instantly found, dominated by TQ. That's 4 kills for them. 3 players still up and running in it, and only 5 teams remain. Good opportunity for them to try and work this out here, but the problem is, where they now have to move out, they run out of cover. They've got the vehicle still that they can push forward. There's a couple of smokes down, at least for now. Supply drop may seem tempting for some, but it's a big risk if you want to try and go for that now. B13, they've just been non-stop firing. 8 kills already, and they're looking for more. It's TQ this time that they're trying to shoot at. Oh, and they found him! ASE, Biggies, his position is no, the shots come out, and he will go down. That's his team eliminated. He tried to snake it up, but it wasn't meant to be.
No, and B13 and Romania, the last 2 strong standing squads, they're in the position to win this. We'll have to see, can Rogue be a big spoiler to anyone? Will TQ come in and strike, wait for these 2 big teams to fight each other? What is going to happen? But we have 2 formats, we have a duo and a solo guy remaining.
And Roji, could he be that guy for M19 that gets him an extra set of placement points by sneaking up and causing a nuisance to some of these teams? Could he jump up at the right time and take some of them down?
It looks like he's been spotted. He was down to half HP, and Romania's squad is, you know, approaching his position.
Oh, he does get found, but he'll let himself die out to the play zone. He denies an additional point for the team Romania, who are now working their way up the hill. They can see the win potentially in their sights, and they now need to deal the damage onto B13. Rosie trying to use that car for some cover. Missy's going to be the first one going down, but it's back and forth as Dark Angels ate the bullets from Hopper. Nades going out. This is going to be huge. If Rambo can land any of these, and he's just barreling them out towards them. Grab's able to find one of the TQ players, but these nades continue to drop down. The car blows up. The second nade finishes him off, and Romania are looking to deliver some serious damage to the high kill team of B13.
One team we haven't mentioned is TQ. They need to come alive here. They know there's 8 people alive. Teams are fighting. Knocks back and forth, back and forth. You do not want to lay prone here. This is your time to strike. You can secure yourself one more placement and potentially win the game. But I think they're just going prone.
The Molotov goes up, and these grenades being so well placed. Kingsman's just burning out, has to prone down. This isn't going to be good. Dark Angel gets knocked. Hopper onto Kingsman. Romanian, they are making it work. They are getting it done, and they are wanting to finish this off. They want a big win here. 2 players left alive for B13. The revive is going to try and come in. The smoke's providing a little bit of cover. TQ still chilling in the back as well. And this is it. TQ, they've not jumped up. They just want this fight to go on. They want to try and take that second place potentially.
For some reason, I thought they're 2 alive, but they're down to just 1, which makes it a little bit different, right? One guy might not be able to solidify them as much, and now he's just hoping that B13 gets taken out before him.
And he's been completely forgotten about. They literally just don't care that he's there. Bullets being fired off, the nades continue to go out. The Romanians, they are just shooting non-stop. Dark Angel finds himself knocked down again. A revive is very unlikely. He's being eaten up, he is being ripped apart, and B13, Graham, he is doing as much as he can to keep them at bay, but he is heavily outnumbered and he is certainly outgunned. The res is going to come in, Miss is going to be brought back to life, and this will give Romanians a chance to just push forward and find him through that smoke. More shots coming in. TQ, it's his time to see what he can do. Can he get any kills? Can he potentially bring himself up? He finds one onto Rambo. How much more can he do here?
Either way, huge game for TQ. With this second place and 5 kills at least, they're going to make it in, right? This is it for TQ. Romania, they're already in. We know they're going to win this game. That's why I'm highlighting TQ. And
that's it. It's all about the survival, right?
Yeah.
It's about how many points you can get now. Gochi, trying to play as smart as he can, but there's only a little bit of room he can have behind that tree. The Romanians take it, and they do it very convincingly. Smart play there. They took the challenge against B13, and they dealt them a lot of damage in terms of grenades and solid utility. 2 Molotovs that went down that burnt out players, and also the grenade usage was just on point. We are criticizing some of these teams for crazy usage of utility and just how kind of lackluster it had been.
Yeah.
But over this week, it has definitely improved.
Yeah, and also being able to have that much utility at the very end of the game, that's very, very uncommon. But
yeah.
Romania, they've been able to just maybe have long-range engagement and using the utility to really close out this game without even breaking a sweat, right? They got a few knocks, but they never got out of control. Here we see Kuma, right? He has the compound. Why are they just running out in the open one by one by one, getting picked to pieces here?
And this is where B13 was able to get the 4 kills to start things off with, and they just continued it from there on. They were just getting as many kills as possible, trying to make it look easy for themselves, and hey, that's going to help them massively going into it. TQ, though, like you said, they were on 101 points before this game started, and now this should see them jump up to at least like 20th, 19th place potentially.
And this fight, I'm just facepalming at. I just want to call it stupid in the sense that these teams, they're both facing elimination, and they're fighting this early on in the blue. There's probably a reason why they're down there, and I'm just going to be asked and say, don't do it, guys. You don't get that many points for the kills. If you really want to make it through here, you have to focus on getting into the zone at least before you try and fight. You can't just, like, this is circle 2. The circle is so huge. You should be able to invite people to at least make it into the zone. And if you can't do that, then you don't deserve to move on. I'm just going to say it. And it may sound harsh, but that's just the way it is.
Sometimes you have to be harsh, though, because the thing here with Hero and Flex is like you said, both of them are facing elimination. Going up against each other in a fight that actually wasn't very beneficial to start with, there needed to be someone to make a decision. Let's back away and get out of this. But instead, they stayed there. They wanted to take the fights. They were both playing very cocky and aggressive against each other.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a position where you have one more game of Erangel left to try and get those additional points to avoid elimination. You've made this very difficult for yourselves.
Definitely.
Not a fan of it.
No. One team that did make it difficult then was TQ. They were really greedy in the sense that they were split up. They took a lot of control over the zone.
Yep.
They didn't manage to close out the game, but they got a second place finish, and that's all they needed, right?
And here you have it. Romania. They walk away with 38 points at the end of that. 30 up for B13 Golden Boys as well. 27 for TQ. What a way to get that done as well, right? M19 up in there once again. So that's a second place and a fourth place for them now. Utility. Once again, we have to keep talking about utility usage, because this ridge is going to be whittled.
Player, he was trying to spray with the DP, but he hit the planks of the window and wasn't able to connect any of the shots, even though he had 3 players in his line of sight. Very, very unfortunate. And so far, everyone is still alive besides Sabro.
And CZ, they're
What a
still in
shot.
it. They're still making these huge plays. They found the Row Squared team, who are really... Their compound is the most open of any. There's no doors. They've just got logs to hide between. They're having to use the utility as much as possible. The grenades going out.
Throwing that smoke there can cripple them so much. Like, it just means the entire left side of the tree planks here, you can't see anything, and then you're limited to only play on the right side. And teams know this, like, if they have nades, they just want to nade towards where there's no smoke probably, because that's where people will be peeking from.
Look at Levi as well. Look how close he's got to ASE's compound.
Oh, yeah.
Flex is trying to take control of it. They know they had to move. Custer's the only one who's still stuck behind. And he's only got a few seconds before that circle pops, and it's going to do some serious damage. Cuss cannot stay there, but there's going to be many teams looking to fire at him. CZ now know they have to go forward. They have to try and take this challenge. Thanos has found one onto CZ. This is M19 getting involved as well. They might upset CZ's opportunity here. Their chances are being whittled away. More teams going down, and it's Flex spraying and winning. ASE hitting the ground once again. They can't catch a break. And only one opportunity remains for CZ. Rain DX, he sat there on his own. He's prone, and he knows these placement points are going to be so vital to the potential success for them to qualify here.
How is Flex getting away with this? They're at 24 plus kills at this moment. Our square, they're finally moving up. They're coming alive. M19 is down to just 2. They're playing as passive as they always do. And this is ultimately down between Flex and our square. But our square has a really good ridge here, and this is like a normal universe. There's no way Flex should make it out of this alive.
Levi finds himself one knock. They're going to be looking for more. Rose Square need to be careful. That circle is going to be restricting ever so soon. A few seconds remain for it, and this is not what they want, because this ridge is going to be whittled away ever so carefully. Nades going out once again. Cast, he's constantly firing, up at 7 kills on his own at the moment. There's 24 kills up on Flex as we speak. The question is, how many more can they get? They know that it is going to be right to the wire in terms of points, especially with CZ staying alive for the longest time and getting a fair amount of placement points as well, as they find Hate Hope, and Thanos is not going to be able to revive him. Thanos does reply with at least 1 frag, but is he going to get anything else done? Hate Hope doesn't allow him to get the frag either. He goes out to the zone. He just allows himself to die down here. Rose Square need to make a decision, and they make the right one with finding the first knock onto Phantom, and now Flex are having to get the revives on. They need to bring these players back up. If Rose Square attack now, it could be game over for Flex, and M19 can continue to just snake forward here with 1 player left alive. Will they be able to get the meds off? Another nade comes out. It's back and forth, and Thanos onto Rose Square as well. He can upset the balance. Cust, he's managed to find 1 knock onto come. It's right between it all, and at Rose Square, they're looking to come over this ridge and try and make it work. Cust, he knows this revive has to come in now. He's waiting for it, goes in for the fight, half low on health, but that's it. Flex have got most of their members on the floor. Only Levi remains. What can he get done here? He's going for extra kills. 25 kills up. They're not going to get it done. Rose Square take the win.
What an insane game. Breaking it down to the wire. I want to take a moment of time to look at this. I don't think I've ever seen this many kills on one team before ever. 14 plus, what is that, 11, 25?
That's
kills
just
on one team. And this is a team that was at our bottom 8 before this game. They needed everything they could get, and they just said, no,